This next test is the borax bead test. For this test, you need to obtain a piece of nichrome wire and then create a loop at the end of it. The key to this is creating a closed loop. So you want to make sure that as you loop it, this end piece crosses over your handle piece. That will create a closed loop. Leaving a gap there is not closed, and you will not be able to form a bead on that kind of a wire. So you want to make sure you close it. Does not need to be a large loop. Pretty much the smaller the better. This is a very good size loop right here. What we're going to do is we're going to insert this loop into the flame, and we're going to heat it until the nichrome wire becomes very, very hot. You'll notice that it'll start to glow red. We want to keep it in the flame while it's glowing red. We're going to immediately take this red hot nichrome wire and put it into our dish of borax. Be careful that you don't touch the hot wire to the sides where the plastic is in the container. So all you need to do is directly take it from the flame and then dip it and swirl it around into the borax solution, like so. So we get this large clump of borax on our nichrome wire. We're then going to take that back to the flame and begin to heat it. We want to be rotating our wire so that all sides of this borax are being heated. Our goal is to melt all this borax down into that loop, because we're going to create a bead within inside the loop of the nichrome wire. This takes a little bit of time and a whole lot of patience, and you have to continue to rotate because gravity is going to want to make that borax fall off your wire. So the key is in rotating and trying to keep it within that loop. So you can see that it's melted down a lot, but the bead that's inside here is a gray, dirty color, and that's not what we want. We want for this bead to be clear and colorless, and so we have to continue heating the bead until it becomes that way. So we just keep rotating it, because we don't want to heat it too much on one side, or else gravity is going to cause that borax to fall out the middle, and then you'll have to start over again. So there's a lot of patience. Just rotate, rotate, rotate until it becomes clear and colorless. This takes just a couple minutes. Just make sure you keep flipping it back and forth so that it doesn't fall out of your loop. And we're getting closer. It's becoming colorless, but there's a bunch of bubbles inside it right now, so I have to keep heating it until those bubbles are gone, until it takes on the appearance of a nice glass piece. I just keep flipping it. I will have a sample of what a clear, colorless glass bead looks like, so you can feel free to take a glance at that so you'll know what a good bead looks like and how to tell when you're done with this stage of the procedure. And we are about there. I'd say that is good enough. The camera doesn't focus real well, so like I said, I will have an example for you to look at in class tomorrow.